You know where you are. It's your favorite channel, a+tv. Yo, it's your boy Arvin.
And my name is Ade, and today we're gonna talk about, do video games make you violent or smart? We're gonna hear Arvin's opinion right now. Let's see what you got.
You know what? I think they do make us smart, but in the small areas, not like smart like Einstein or scientists like that, but they make us smart in areas that we don't really think about when we look back on them. Like for example, when I first started watching football or soccer, I didn't know a lot of the people. I knew the big guys and the big teams like Messi, Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema, all those guys, but I didn't know other players in the team. And when I first started playing FIFA, I got to know all these different players and their positions and what teams they play for and how much they're worth, and and their skill level basically. And I was able to have a conversation with my friends when I go out about football, because before that I just sat there and they talked about it and I just kind of listened to them. I have no idea what they're talking about. But now when we go out now, when we talk about football, I could be a part of the conversation and I know what they're talking about and what players, what teams, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I understand clearly what you say. And video games do make you smarter, as he said, in small part of your brain, basically, if you put it that way. But there are other people who take video games way too serious, and that's why it makes them violent. So there are other people as well. I don't know what is wrong with them. They don't realize that it's a video game. It's not real life. Let's say for example GTA. We have this violent RPG game basically, and you can do anything you want, as you guys know. And there are people who play that and go out there and do that stupid stuff as they do in the game, basically steal a car, kill people, and that other stuff.
Yeah, like I'm sorry about that, but like when you're driving in GTA, you don't really follow the rules. You just drive, and when they go driving, they feel like they can do that. You can just change lanes whenever they want, and they get into accidents, stuff like that. Doesn't make them violent in that scenario, but it makes them like not smart, because you don't drive the way you drive in GTA.
Yeah, right. And there was this story back in 2011 that this kid played way too much Call of Duty that he ended up killing, I think it was a full bank or something, in a bank basically, that he ended up in jail for the rest of his life. And that's what, like, kids become violent because of video games. It's Call of Duty, it's a game, you're not supposed to take it serious, but again, they do. They go out there, they put their life on danger, they put other people's life on danger, and they end up in jail. That's why people, even parents, ban children basically under 12 to play video games, because their brain doesn't process yet about what's good or what's bad, and that's kind of what happens.
I think if you can't distinguish the difference between a video game and real life, you're just an idiot. I mean, you're straight up, you're just an idiot. Games like the games don't have to be violent. They don't have to be shooting games. So if you play Need for Speed, you get to know a lot about cars, for example.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about cars. He doesn't know anything about cars. But when we play Need for Speed, we now know what for example, this BMW M3, what it looks like, and how much horsepower it has, and most of the guys love cars, and like the football conversation, when they talk about cars, you have no idea what's going on. But if you play Need for Speed for like a couple months, maybe a year, then you get to understand, well, okay, this car is fast, or this car is slow, this car will beat that car in a drag race, stuff like that. You get to know the horsepower, the customization, everything. So I think it makes you smarter in those areas that you don't really think about in everyday life. You don't go out and think about cars every day.
No.
Like that's not your daily routine. But when it comes to having a conversation, then you can be knowledgeable in that category, in that area. Alright guys, make sure you let us know your opinions on this topic. Do video games make us violent, or do they make us smarter? Let us know why or why not.
This is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and tell us any ideas you have for us to talk about. We will see you next time.
Peace.